This is a real quick one. A couple of things. I've started adding my notes that I put together when I film one of these, and I'm adding them directly to the project. You can find them here in the notes folder. I'm going to try to go back and clean up some of the older ones and add them in. Today is a quick one. Right now we have a problem. Whenever we hit the network, we print our request and response. And in that request response is our API key. Maybe not too much of a problem if you're following along, but since I'm filming my screen, I don't want to accidentally show it on screen and leak that key. So our goal for today is to obfuscate that key before we print it, so I don't accidentally show it on screen. And just kind of like, just as the next step in our own little kind of logging that we built out here. So right now we have all of these statements and they're all wrapped in if debug. The first change I want to make is I want to make a private function, and we'll just name it log. And we'll have it take a string, and we'll set it. We'll say if debug end if, and we'll print here, and we'll say print the string, replacing occurrences of the API key with let's see, it's two parts really, because we have some kind of slug we want to put in there, and let's go ahead and put in the API key parameter just so we know it looks correct otherwise. I think I spelled that correctly. Let's reflow that. That should work pretty well. Since we put our if debug check in here, let's go ahead and get rid of these, which cleans up this quite a bit. The other change we'll want to replace that print, the log. What's nice about that is it's the same interface, so we didn't really have to change much of anything else. And let's give it a try. Okay, so we made a request. We see that it replaced the API key, so we didn't leak it in the log. And then on the response, it's obfuscated as well. So once again, I'll be adding the notes for each episode. This one I have these small changes you need to make, and then the entire class in its entirety once we're done with our changes.